Hello, Periscope. Oh, I forgot my earrings. This will tell you what kind of weekend I had this weekend. First of all, I want to say Aggie Pride to all of my Aggies. This weekend was my school's homecoming. We're celebrating 125 years as historically black college and university, Aggie Pride. Look, I am so tired if you can't tell. I forgot my earrings. I'm sitting here. I just got my coffee. Can I take a sip? Thank you for everybody that's logging on this morning. Today, I would like to talk about what's wrong with the plus size and the natural hair movements. Please feel free to chime in. Hey, Anthony. Okinawa, konnichiwa. I just want to talk about, and also please interact with me. Ask me questions. I'm a plus size designer. Yes, I did have a ball, Salabiz. I've been natural since 96 at A&T. And I've been plus size for as long as I can think of. I'm sounding real raspy. Yes, Countess Vaughn. Yes, I sound real raspy right now because I didn't have my coffee. So I'm gonna sip not my tea, my coffee. That's what grown folks sip. We don't sip tea. We sip coffee. And like my auntie say, my coffee. That's Philly for y'all. But I wanted to talk about what's wrong with these movements. Yes, hearts. Please give me some hearts. I'm going to talk about the natural hair movement and probably enter in with the plus size movement as well. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you. You like my hair? I just got my hair cut. Oh, God. Classic Touch Barber. He did such an excellent job. And I was a little nervous, but he does Lady Biz hair, and he came highly recommended. So anyway, my question is, why do you have to be a part of a movement? Yes, Black Naps Matter. Shut up, Anthony. Why does everybody have to be a part of a movement? You know, when I think of the word movement, I think of something that is not extended. You know, remember when they had the... Okay, somebody asked me, what is considered plus size? I'm getting into selling clothes and the sizes are hard for me too. Okay, what's considered, I'm sorry, I'm going to answer questions, so I might go a little back and forth, my apologies. I think plus size is anything more than a size 10. That's what the industry calls plus size. But I would suggest anyone who's trying to sell clothing, that if a woman is specifically looking for plus size, I had it right. If they were specifically looking for plus size, they're looking for 14 and above. And the reason why, you can go into the Dillards and the Macy's, all these other stores and get a size 12. You can get a size 10. Plus size women, they're going to want from a size 14 to a 32. That's what I sell on my site. So, good night, Anthony. Anyway, follow at Prophet Solon. That's one of my best friends from high school. He's signing off. He's all the way in Japan checking me out. I love that. Yeah, okay, Lady Biz. People feel connected with the movement. So, I hope I answered the question about the plus size. But don't attach yourself to a movement to feel better about yourself, because what if the movement changes? What if people want to do different things? Like, back in the day in 96, when I cut off all my hair myself, because, not because anybody else did it. It was just because I got sick of doing my hair and going to class, and I just wanted something easy. I figured I have a nice texture. I didn't realize my texture. I would relax my hair I used to relax my hair every 2 weeks because my hair is wavy. Oh, right now I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina, because my hair was very wavy. So I used to relax it all the time. But you see my curl pattern, I have a very strong curl pattern. So that's why I had to relax it all the time. So anyway, A lot of people were asking me, "Oh, you have such pretty hair. Why are you relaxing your hair? You should press it out." But those same people are now in the natural hair movement. So now they have these shirts, talking about cream crack and all that kind of stuff. My thing is, do what feels good to you. Hi from Turkey. Hey, Turkey. Yes, international model behavior. Yes, you did it for your own reasons. And the thing is, don't attach yourself to a movement, because those same people that are in that movement, next thing you know, there'll be another movement. And yes, people do it because it's a fad, but it's not a fad if it's your life. It's not a fad if it's your life. Like, if you're a part of a movement, then you're going to find yourself, and it makes you stand out exactly because you're doing your own thing. And you want to stand out as much as possible, because what if that movement changes? What if all those women who decided, okay, I've been natural all these years, now I'm not going to be natural anymore? Are you going to follow them? Are you going to march? Are you going to march to the beat of your own drum? Now let's go to the plus size movement. It's kind of the same thing. A lot of women have been plus size for a very long time, or maybe you just became plus size. Maybe you were a little skinny chick in high school or in college, and then you had a couple of babies, or, the stresses of life, you started eating, so now you don't feel as good about yourself. And what I feel is wrong with the plus size movement, I'm going to speak more on that movement, hoppers. I like that, Lady Biz. It's because people are doing things in this plus size movement that you can tell others aren't comfortable with. If you're not comfortable wearing a pair of panties and calling it shorts, but because in the plus size movement, that's what people do, then you're not truly being your genuine self. I don't want this plus size movement to be a fad. I don't want it to be a fad, because, a lot of plus size women say we don't have clothing, we're not being accepted, we're not being we're not seen in the modeling world. And yes, the models that they're choosing, yes, they're a size 14. It's okay. Yes, we have Tess Holliday, who's like a size 24, but it shouldn't matter. At least they're breaking out. At least they're breaking out, and at least they're trying. And you don't need to be accepted. There's no acceptance in who you are. That goes to my whole vision of what my brand is and who I am. I can't apologize for who I am in my moment. And, everyone who's in these movements, just really look at yourself. If this movement was not here, would you still keep going? Would you be a one-man band? Do you really agree, or do you just feel more comfortable because other people are doing it? You see a woman, if she's wearing something that's a little risque and she's plus size, you going to really congratulate her if you don't mean it, or are you doing it because you want somebody else to congratulate you when you don't feel comfortable in it? I just implore people, don't jump on a bad wagon. Do what feels good to you. Because if you don't do that, then you're going to wind up wasting a couple of years. If you don't like your natural, if naturals don't look good on you, there's some people who don't look good with a natural. Don't take your hair natural. Wear you a wig. Wear you a piece of hair. I love a piece of hair. I might be here tomorrow with a weave down my back, and that's my business. I can still consider myself natural. If I dye my hair, if I want to call myself natural, I can, because I don't belong to a movement. And the people that I hang with, they march to the beat of their own drum. And have been for many years. You just got to do what's cool for you. And then you'll lead by example. You don't need a movement to lead by example. So I'm going to make this short today. And Alpha Love says, be original, be an individual, be a leader, not a follower. That's my motto. Yes, honey. Model behavior. That's model behavior. Modeling yourself after yourself. And the difference with model behavior is kind of what I said. It's just marching to your own drum. Most models are very insecure. Do you know that? The people that we try to emulate are very insecure because they're in the public eye. Kim Kardashian is so insecure. Oh my God. You know what I say insecure? That you can't go clean face in the media. Because if you go clean face, you're no longer Kim Kardashian. You just Kim. You know, the people that we try to model ourselves out. Now, let me tell you, I love lashes. I love makeup. I love lipstick. I love hair. I love everything that adorns the body and makes you look beautiful. But if you need it, and if you needed to be a part of a movement to be accepted, if you needed to just feel like you want to get up in the morning, if you don't sleep an extra 30 minutes because you can't go outside because you didn't beat your face, because you're not going to feel like people find you attractive, you got to learn to find your own self attractive, and then people will gravitate to you. I'm going to tell you something funny before I leave. Just the simple thing of being yourself. So Howard and A&T had a football game from homecoming. And I was standing with a friend of mine, and he's quite handsome guy. And a young lady walked by with a Howard t-shirt. So he mentioned something about it. He's like, oh, so you just going to walk around our campus with a Howard t-shirt on? And she, she a little banter back and forth. But she had a girlfriend with her. And she had on like a tight shirt, and she had like her stomach out. And the other girl was just kind of playing with the t-shirt and a pair of jeans. So she just turns around like, why are you not looking at me? So when they walked away, I said, did you see that girl? He said, yeah, I saw her. I wasn't going to talk to her. Why? He said she should have had a Howard t-shirt on and I might have talked to her. So that means, again, that young lady, even though she was with her girlfriends who were showing their body off, she didn't mind. She wore a Howard t-shirt and she got complimented. She got spoke to because she was just being herself. And then the other girl wanted attention too and didn't get it. That's the day that we living in today, ladies, babies. You know what I mean? They're gravitating towards people. If you want to wear your lashes, wear it because you want to, not because you have to. Don't look for attention. Don't have to beg for attention. Attention will be given to you just by you being you, unreservedly. So I'm going to keep it short because guess what? I'm about to wash my face off. I am taking a break. I had a shoot with a wonderful new model. I will be posting her pictures very soon. I just did a shoot for So Rebellish. Shout out to So Rebellish. Wonderful ear art. I would be wearing her if I remembered to put it on. Shout out to Lady Business always. Guys, invite your followers. I'll be here every Monday. If you have any questions, hit me up on any social media vehicle. BYBYS Benson. That's B as in boy, Y yellow, S Sam, B boy, E Edward, N Nancy, S Sam, O Oliver, N Nancy on all social media. I hope y'all have a wonderful week and keep up that model behavior and be you.